In this video, I will show the functionality of reports for parts and service within Total Management Evolution software. If we select reports over here on the left, you then see all the different categories. If you select one of these categories, you will see more options for that specific category. Let's select service, and over here I'll select time tracking. And you can see there are many different reports to view. It's all based upon what you are looking to see. In the first column, you have your report format. In the second column, you have your definition for that particular format. Over here, we have type. Type will show either system or user. A system report is a report that cannot be altered in any way, but a user report can, and they are based off of system reports. Let me show you how to create a user report. Let's take time tracking by employee for yesterday. We'll say that we just want to see work performed by Roger. I'll select a report, and you'll notice how all options are grayed out except for copy at the bottom here. That's because it's a system report. I'll click on copy, and I'll rename the text within the parentheses to say Roger. I'll select OK. You'll notice another report appeared, and it says user. But at this point, it's still going to give us all of the information. We haven't edited it yet to tell us we just want to see Roger. And you'll notice once I highlighted that, all of these items became available at the bottom. Let's go ahead and edit it. We'll select edit down here. In the source field, we're going to select name. I'll select this icon over here. We'll select choose value. I'll find Roger on the list. Select OK. And now we can see the filter. I'll say next. And we just created a user report. Now let's take a look at what we've done. The original report, if we select print preview, shows us all work that was performed yesterday. Now, if we take a look at the one we just created, we're only going to see work that was performed by Roger. Exactly what we wanted. Okay, now let's say Roger no longer works for the company, so there's no need for this report. Well, we could just come in here, highlight that report, come to the bottom, select delete, and that report's gone. It's that simple. Now let's go back a minute and select batch jobs. Take inventory snapshot. Inventory snapshot has been taken. What we just did was we took a copy of your current physical inventory as it stands right now. If we jump back over to reports, items, inventory, and we scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll find inventory snapshot. And if we print preview this and select today's date, because we took the snapshot today. Now here you have a snapshot. You have the part number, a description, and your quantities right here. We fast forward to the end of this list, you can see your totals as well. Now keep in mind, this is showing all three locations. This particular database has three locations. We have our Plainville store, we have our rental store, and we also have our main store. So you may want to create user reports to separate the three different locations if you have more than one location. Now the benefit of this report is if you want to do a physical inventory, you'd simply take your snapshot, then call the office here at Dealership Software, and one of us would help you by what we call zeroing out your inventory. And then that will give you the ability to go ahead and do your physical count and re-enter your quantities. And now you'll always have a snapshot to go back on to take a look to see what's going on. It's a great report. Okay, let's move on. Now let's say you've been using the software for a while and you find yourself printing the same reports over and over every week and every month. No problem. Instead of having to sort and find all of your reports all the time, you can set up a report group that's specific for you. We do have some system groups set up for you as well. And these work exactly the same as reports. System reports cannot be altered. User groups can. Now, you notice I selected a user group here, but we don't see any reports. That's because security knows that this isn't our user. That username is W. Macaulay. The username that's logged in right now is Tina, as we can see here. Again, we can't alter that. But let's say we want to look at end of week reports, the system reports. We like what we see here, but there's one more report we'd like to add. Well, obviously we can't add it here because this is a system group. So let's set one up for us. So we're going to add, in parentheses, the username that's logged in. Select Enter on the keyboard. We'll say yes, we do want to set up another group. Now I can simply just start typing in these report names, and I can select this one. We'll get the invoice payments, and we can also select it this way. But I also wanted to see sales for today. Now you can see the delete bin is available for you. That's because it's my group. I can delete as many reports as I wish, can add another one if I want. It's my group to do with as I wish. So it's just a great tool for you to have. And that's it. That's reports and groups within Parts and Service using Total Management Evolution software.